Hey guys, welcome to episode 6 of In My Own Words. My name is Joseph Pesaveno. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who has given my book a chance. It came out just shy of 3 months ago, and the response I've received has been absolutely overwhelming in the best way. I had no idea that so many people would respond to it so positively, and to all the family and friends who've been supportive and who've reached out for a signed copy or just where to get their own copy is so incredible to me, and I'm grateful for every single one of you who've given me that chance. And to the book reviewers who've been kind enough to start it, to buy it, I want to say thank you. You know, a lot of these indie authors and reviewers have inspired me so much and have motivated me over the last few years of me writing this book. It's incredible that they would even take the time to, read mine from a first-time writer. So to everyone, genuinely, I am so grateful for you and thank you so much. About 2 weeks ago, I went back to my first horror convention since the pandemic, and it was an experience that, I missed thoroughly. Horror conventions have always been probably my biggest inspiration, for writing. You get a little bit of everything with the costumes, the cosplay, the celebrity meet and greets, the independent vendors who are creating their own little pieces of horror. Just the whole horror culture come together in a convention space. And everyone there, shares their mutual admiration and love for all things scary or spooky. And it's been fun for me to revisit all that, because not only is it something that I've always loved to attend, it's also something that I eventually want to vend at as an author. I was able to meet two authors that I greatly admire at this convention, Christopher Triana and Mona Kabani. Not only were they very kind to me, but they were also, very helpful with advice. They were also very kind to sign their books for me. Gone to See the Riverman by Christopher. I started reading this almost immediately, and it's the first of his books that I've read, but I know that I am going to go back to his writing almost immediately. He has a very particular type of writing that I admire and that I respect, and I find very fascinating to read. His stories are so rich in fear and character that I am going to be a fan for life for his. So thank you to Christopher. And I want to give a shout out to Mona. Not only is this exciting for me because this is the second of her books that I'm reading, she was also very kind to me to read and review Madman. So this is something that's very near and dear to me, that I'm able to meet authors and I'm able to experience, the horror that they create. So thank you to both of them. I am very appreciative of all you do. I'm going to leave a link to both of these books in my description. Please go check them out. They're both terrific authors. You will not be disappointed at all. A few updates. I recently revisited my collaboration project with my co-author Noir Hayes, and I submitted my most recent chapter to her. We've been going back and forth with each tackling a chapter, and giving each other notes and where we want the story to go. It's coming along. We're pacing ourselves with it. I should have more updates with the project, by the end of the year or early 2022. So please stay tuned for that. With Madman finished, I'm revisiting Hyde Cove. It's a story that I put down and picked up so many times. It's only appropriate now that I have the freedom and time that I'm able to pick it up again and give it the conclusion that it needs. I recently had new developments with it to bring the ending in a different way that I previously thought of. And it's going to be a novella that is a little different than what I've written before. I think it's a little bit darker. I think it's a little bit a new taste of what I can do. Now, it is going to be finish by the end of October. So by my next video, I should have another update on where that's going and when you can see a release date for that. So please stay tuned. With November right around the corner, I'm going to be participating in NaNoWriMo again. Last year I had a lot of success with it. I was able to complete the challenge. And this time around, I'm going to be developing a new story that I recently conceptualized last summer. Now, I don't want to give any details away. What I will say is it is the most personal story that I've ever written. So stay tuned. I'm going to be giving word updates and progress updates as November goes along. I'll most likely be doing a special NaNoWriMo episode for the month of November, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't bought a copy of Madman yet, I'm going to leave links in my description. You'll be able to buy it on Amazon, my website, and if you'd like a signed copy, message me and I'll be able to get one out to you as soon as possible. All the music you're hearing is by Hello Meteor. I'm going to leave links to his Bandcamp and Spotify in my description. Please go check him out. I've always been a fan, and I hope that you'll find joy in his music as well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All the interaction I get from you guys is really going to help me grow as an author, as a vlogger, so if there's any way you can share, please do. I appreciate it. I want to hear from all of you, and thank you. That's it for this video. I look forward to giving you more updates in the near future. Until then, take care, guys.